Campaign Casters is a fantasy-filled, heavy player-populated podcast for adults. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Hail, travelers, adventurers, and heroes well met. Welcome to Campaign Casters, a high fantasy TTRPG podcast designed to introduce you to your fictional home away from home. My name is Haven, but I like the cookie, Joseph-Lyon, and I will be your caster master.
We are a heavy player-populated party of not adventurers, but investigators trying to make a name for ourselves in a big city, where this is a campaign run by 2 DMs and introducing a new 5th edition class known as the Runecaster.
If you enjoy this episode, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Leaving a review really helps us get the word out and connect with more listeners who might enjoy the journey too. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for being part of our adventure. Casters, please present your titles.
It was November 4th. A brisk 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Damn, it's cold. And I'm the detective Heath Chase, searching for a Sigvalang.
The door to my office swung open, see? And in walked this feller. Long-legged, real fucked up hair. He'll look you in the eye and he'll say, "Ugh," and then he'll run away in the other direction. His name was Jake Taylor. He was looking for his long-lost twin, Brian Smith.
Hey! I say in a sexy voice. I'm here looking for Adam Fox, and I know that he might be with a Leo. I also said in a very sexy way, but little did I know, they were onto me.
The door swung open to the detective's office, and in walked this glamorous lady named Sophia Condit. And she said, "Well, sir, I hope you can help me. I'm looking for Lycan. She's a little short thing, probably associated with a Leo. Anyway."
Oh my god.
Oh, are you helping me? Sir, are you looking for someone too?
I was just yes-anding.
Oh, all right. Well, luckily, I have my assistant here to help me. My butler, Nicholas.
They call me Mr. Bailey. He likes Waffle House. And he might be associated with Elksdor Vernades.
You hear, as this strange crew is all assembled in one detective's office, heels clicking down the hallway. Mr. Heath Chase, it looks like you might need a second detective on your hands to find all of these missing persons. I am Detective Ari Bardak Mitchell, and I have recently found one Gael, so I think I might be able to help.
God damn it, I'm in.
You son of a bitch.
Hey there, kid. Came all the way from the social media feed, eh? Well, I'm trying to look for Haven Joseph-Lyon. Could be with Anissa Stone, but if you don't see either of them, let me know in the social media. I'll see you there, Detective Argyle.
Without further ado, Campaign Casters.
Last we joined our investigators as they awoke from their slumber, brief, yet somewhat restful. Debatable.
Indeed.
Here you all saw as Les was outside of Little Guy Private Eye, calling you down, asking for help, as Chief Warwick had sent a request out to all of the nearby precincts for any help they could possibly find. With a scroll, you used the teleport spell, and Gael showed this beautiful, multicolored orb that surrounded you all, that teleported you near this apartment building where you had last seen the familiar symbol of the snapdragon full of eyes. As you made your way to this area, you found this apartment building with mimics pouring out of its doors as residents began to run in every which direction, as you saw other Agoshan watch members coming in and fighting these inanimate beings come to life with lolling tongues and sharp teeth filled with acidic ichor. You saw as Warwick motioned you toward into the building, trying to save as many people as possible, ensuring that there was safety throughout the entire building itself. You eventually made your way up to each floor as you split the party. As the top floor had Sig, Brine, and Nissa fight off against a swarm and slew of papers that cut into their skin and tried to shove itself down their throats. As we saw the rest of our party, Leo, Lycan, Gael, and Elxidor split up into two, with Leo and Elxidor staying on the second floor. The first floor had nothing on it. The second floor, you found a door open, and you saw as in one of these rooms, well, in two of these rooms, you saw two dead bodies. One with a face gnawed off by a 8-eyed teddy bear, as well as a body laying in a bed with blood coating the sheets. We then saw as Gael and Lycan went upstairs into the third floor, where they found a mimic of a curtain wrapping around two necks of two civilians trying to fight for their lives. Eventually, everyone worked together and killed each and every one of these mimics as you then went to look around. However, as everyone joined back together, we saw as Brine was on top of the ceiling with half of his visage purple and malformed. Before the party went into descent, they decided to breathe and continue on to the case at hand and get to that predicament later. We saw as Sig went upstairs and, well, right? Sig was upstairs. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. We saw as Sig went upstairs and investigated this open room on the top floor. In this room, he found Elrea Quixie, a changeling journalist who had been killed by the papers shoving themselves down her throat. You also noticed that she had a journal which Sig took with him. Downstairs, we saw as Leo and Elxidor started to investigate the second floor with the two dead bodies. In this area, you saw acidic bite marks into this body that laid up upon the bed with blood pooling, as the other room that you went into with this woman, Celeste Dunsmer, had bunches of pictures lining the walls, as well as some forms that detailed the oxen's transports, whether it be imports or exports. And two things stood of note. 2 imports. 1 carriage with unidentified creatures upon it, and 1 carriage with something just labeled as goods. As you all met back together talking about some of the clues you had found before divulging into the full extent of it, you decided to go outside to talk with Chief Warwick. But before you could, you found your way out into the streets as you saw once more the silhouettes of cloaks adorning rooftops. You hear as the hidden once more speak in unison.
3 paragons vanquished, yet the city still hungers. Our people tire, our minds unable to distinguish sin from salvation. Xanther Flynn and Celeste Dunsmer. These 2 were bestowed the responsibility of keeping watchful eyes to the imports and exports of Chronomanther's beloved oxen. Yet it was they who turned their gaze from the incoming shipments responsible for liquid luck itself. Had they died in the fire, we would have been cleansed of their greed. However, the hounds of Talona, Little Guy, Private Eye, you see as they all raise their fingers pointing toward all of you, down condescendingly. And where has it led them? To death in the end, for we will not rest. Elrea Quixie, daughter of the Quixie bloodline. Though youthful in origin, converted to wicked ways. A truthful journalist turned deceiver with stories bent to fit those in power. The willingly blind and mute, beguiled by the evils that bring the sweetest poison. Hear our voices and keep them strong.
You hear as they all stomp and stamp their feet in unison once more.
For the wicked shall pay when the city must finally stand.
And you see as the light shoots in the air, indigo in hue, and smoke.
They can't. These people that they are targeting, they can't be. I don't know. Where's Warwick? Is she here?
You see Warwick is off, like all the Agosian Watch members kind of stopped with all of you and just looked up here. You see Warwick is going around tending, like making sure, shouting orders. You hear her off, only off probably about 30 feet from you, not terribly far, but is very clearly barking orders, making sure that the wounded, not many are wounded. Any of the wounds that did occur were small flesh wounds that are easily mended through normal healing magic.
'Tis only a flesh wound.
Yeah, 'tis only a flesh wound indeed. So, but you see they're still making sure to take care of these citizens and get them somewhere to stay in case they're fearful of this occurring again in the same night.
Fair enough. I would yeah.
Well, it's so strange they're going after middlemen. They're not even going after the big people in charge.
I know. They said that these two people looked away, but how can they know if that was intentional or not? And even then, they don't deserve to die.
No.
No one deserves to die.
No, but I don't like that they called this the Hound. Or the Hounds.
Us?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they called us the Hounds.
They called you guys the Hounds.
Yep.
Hounds of Tolona.
We didn't choose that name.
I know, but this is more than a coincidence now that the Hidden and now the Hound have come up. This is probably all.
Are we the Hound?
Should we do a rebrand?
No, I don't.
No, we're still Little Guy Private Eye.
Well, sometimes, you don't choose your name, but you have the choice to see if you accept it or don't accept your name.
There's a strange dog theme. They were calling us the lapdogs of the Directorate, and now the Hounds of Talon. What? There's no dogs involved. Why?
I think I'm more of a Grimalkin person myself, but yeah.
It sounds to me like we are tired.
That is also very true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you for that insight, Annika.
Let's. Yeah.
Thank you for that insight, Annika.
Mo.
You see as Annika's just standing behind Nissa, as Nissa goes, I mean, that's fair. You see as they look behind them.
But you are right, Nissa. We probably should get some sleep.
Yes. Let's tell Warwick what we know and head back to Little Guy Private Eye. And yeah, we'll go up to Warwick.
Okay, yeah, you see as Warwick is over there, you see as she's just barking orders and eventually turns around.
Everything all right in there?
Yeah, we found some really good clues where hopefully it is maybe giving us direction, but we found out that all the people that have been killed inside the building, there's another one, there's a third, that they
I
all...
assume Elrea Quixie?
Yes. And they all belong to the Oxen. And we believe that maybe this hidden group is targeting the survivors of the Oxen. There's some leads that we could probably find a bit further, but we wanted to see if you could use any of the Agosian Watch to give these survivors civil protection for the time being.
Absolutely. If there's a coincidence within this, we might as well take all precautions.
Mm.
You see as Warwick nods and thinks about it. I will make sure some of my men get the word out and immediately collect any and all former employees of the Oxen.
Wonderful.
And put them in our witness protection program.
Wonderful.
Good.
That's perfect.
Yeah, we'll review our notes tonight and come up with a game plan and share what we know with you and see if anything in Delcrook is able to assist us or assist you.
is much appreciated.
And we appreciate what you do for us.
Thank you. Starting to grow on me, little guy, private eye.
You hear as Warwick kind of turns around and starts going off and barking orders and making sure that some of the all of the former members of the Oxen are given safe housing.
Was I growing on her? Did I grow roots on her or something?
I think it's an expression, like growing on someone, or like, No, that's the only expression I know.
What's it? It's so weird.
It is a weird expression.
People are so weird.
They are
That is
so
very
weird.
true.
They say things that are not what they mean, and that's confusing.
That is very confusing.
Especially when I'm tired.
Let's go home.
Let's get
You see as Nissa starts like moving you all along.
I think we did really good, guys.
Yeah, as well.
Absolutely.
Now we deserve some good sleep after our job well done.
Yes. I do not mind sleeping in.
Yeah, I would say probably takes you about an hour to get back because you did have a teleportation
Fucking
scroll that got you
shit,
all the way
bro.
across.
Yeah. See
Um,
Leo kind of like flies forward, like more so than he normally just floats. He kind of flies and does like little twirls as he kind of just looks around at the city.
Yeah, stop twirling and trying to.
Oh, I'm
rest.
sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't really ever noticed how cool this place
Should
is.
I could climb on Brian instead if you want to.
No,
twirl.
I could stay. I could stay still. I'm so sorry. I should have asked you
No,
before
you
I started
can
spinning.
twirl. It's just I need to go somewhere.
I'll stay steady because I need to make sure that you're comfortable.
Okay.
yeah, we see as this.
And I actually clarified. I can sleep, but I don't have to. I can trance as well
Correct.
as a short rest, so I can sleep. I got that wrong, everyone.
Interesting.
Brigands can sleep. So I
Yeah.
just to clarify.
Very interesting. I forgot about that. Yeah, so I would say we see as this solar version of Leo flies through the moonlit night, contrastingly so.
I think I'm humming like a happier version of Veithethon
Yeah,
as well.
Aw,
yeah. I would definitely say that it echoes through the night.
pretty.
You eventually make your way back to Little Guy Private Eye. I would say that all of you find your way to your dirt patches and your beds, and you eventually slumber and get a long rest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My
Oh.
spell slots.
They changed this long rest
Yo,
rules.
what
What,
is
the
this?
heck?
Recover half hit.
Oh,
dice, recover
yeah.
all hit dice?
I'm
All
doing
hit dice.
Yes, recover all. Why
That
wouldn't we?
was always all hit
That's
dice.
what a long rest is.
Yeah, bro.
But then they also have a check mark under it that says recover maximum HP during this rest.
Of course, it's a long rest.
What the
What's
heck are
the-
you doing, D&D Beyond?
What's it? It did
There are
two.
deals where sometimes you don't get to recover your full hit.
It's dependent on the campaign.
Excuse me.
What'd you say?
I said,
Excuse me.
excuse me.
Oh, that's not what I
Did I
heard.
get all my stuff? Not what I heard either.
Okie dokie. So, after you fall asleep, you feel as the calming darkness embraces. And eventually you wait, and you wait, and you wait. And you wake up. All of you. To the sun lightly shining through the gray clouds. Overcast, yet a mixture of this happy sadness.
We're still in fall, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Barely any time has passed since
I
any
know.
of this is happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, been a few days.
It's been a few days for the whole campaign.
Probably like
Wow.
3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
like a month maybe at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
So, what are you all doing as you wake?
Elk
I
store.
think- are you making food?
I'm making coffee for anyone that wants it.
Oh, I'm gonna go in and help you make coffee. I think this is the earliest Leo's ever really just gotten up,
Yeah.
and then goes in to try to help out with anything in the morning.
Heck
He's
yeah.
like, "Good morning, Elxador.
Good morning, Leo. Did you sleep good?
I don't sleep, but yeah, I suppose.
Wonderful.
Did you sleep good?
Yeah, I mean, not as I usually do, but I love the morning.
I also love the morning. I don't know why, it just feels so much better today. Do you need any help?
Yeah, I'm making some coffee. Would you want to grind some of the beans?
Of course. You see, he goes over and he starts to grind it.
Is he still happy, Leo?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Did you
Wait,
roll?
Is it
Oh,
a full
well, yes.
24 hours, not the
I
end of
believe
the
a
day?
full 24
Yes,
hours.
it is.
Wow.
Oh,
like
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say you start to brew some coffee, and what is everyone else doing as they wake up?
Lycan will stumble into the kitchen just to hang out with the gents.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lycan.
Good morning.
Do you want some extra sunlight? I kind of am radiating a lot of it right now.
Okay. She's gonna she's gonna like hug on like I don't know, like your leg ish.
You're like hugging onto the leg, but I'm floating a little bit in the air because
What's
I'm
she
also
make-
4 feet tall, so I have to get up to the counter.
Elxidor, are you making anything?
Yeah, I can make some breakfast. I just wanted to get coffee for anyone that's stumbling awake. And
Oh, I don't think I've had coffee. Can I have hot coffee?
have you had caffeine before?
Don't
do.
give her.
See as Sig is walking down the
You know,
stairs.
actually, hold on. I have some
could
espresso
drink-
I could
can-
make.
I could drink. I just can't.
You're
I
playing
can't
the dangerous
Adam
game.
Fox says never give her caffeine.
Sophia or Lycan? Those are different
Both.
things.
Gail, how are you waking up?
I think Gail's feeling lazy this morning, and not as they wake up and kind of only hear like little murmurs of people making breakfast, and there doesn't seem to be anything hugely pressing going on just yet, and they know that things will be. But they're just like waking up slowly, sit up. They see that there's a little sun poking out of the clouds that kind of streams in through their window.
I would say you see as it lights up your walls with your paint and your colored pencils.
They look around and kind of feel a little nostalgic. And they look out at the sun, which has been away for a little while. And they just take off their sleep shirt. You see 2 scars running across the center of their chest, and they just kind of move their face to the sun, kind of the way things used to be in the House of the Solstice. So, yeah. They're just going to hang out there until something seems pressing.
Sounds perfect. I would say Nissa probably is sporting their they have like these almost like not golden, but like a dull yellow that has like almost like patchwork of like sort of like hammer pants. They're very flowy and loose cloth, but still connect at around the ankle as well as around the hips, as well as just wearing their binder as they walk through, not really caring. And I would say Elxidor eventually makes the espresso as Elxidor goes to what is Elxidor doing with the espresso?
Yeah, I would say that he has like a little small I guess like a glass.
So is this different than coffee, or just what?
Yeah, no, this is a bit more concentrated coffee, but this should be able to wake you up.
I would say as they walk in, they say, "Oh, thank you, Elxidor," and kick it back. You see, as
What was supposed to be mine?
It's okay, I can whip up another one. And he starts grinding it again.
Yeah, actually, you should probably just have the coffee. Like it.
Huh? Okay, I can.
Okay.
I stick my finger in the mug to absorb it.
I apologize, like.
Oh, it's okay, Nissa. It's fine.
Like it's just said aloud. I stick my finger into it.
I would.
You were still doing the voice.
She's tired, maybe. She would.
I would say Nissa takes that swig and then actually walks outside.
Oh.
And I would say as a majority of you are down here, you see as Riker walks into the kitchen, he has his almost like satin pajamas on that have blue and white stripes. He has a button up like that of he's got these like blue and white striped pants that have a matching shirt that's buttoned up, and it's made of this nice satin. You see as he has this little nightcap on with a little puffball at the end to the side, and he has this wooden pipe that sticks out of his mouth that's blowing bubbles, and he's holding a chocolate chip cookie. And he looks to all of you, and you see, I would say with the passives of Lycan, what's your passive?
18.
Yeah, I would say with an 18 passive perception, you see like a little note in his hand underneath the cookie. He goes, hey guys. You see, he's also really tired. It seems like he was doing paperwork of what occurred the night before.
Riker!
Oh, good morning, Leo.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
Just Andy.
Riker, do you want my finger coffee?
Your finger coffee.
It's just coffee I stuck my finger in. It's kind of bitter, but it has
That had worse. You see,
as he starts sipping onto it, he says,
Is that cookie a clue? In a case?
Yeah. Last night, I think someone was in my room.
What?
Someone was in your room?
I woke up at like 5 a.m. with just this thing and a cookie.
Was it Pippi?
I mean, unless Pippi wanted to leave just like a cookie and a note on my face.
On your face? Oh, on
It was
your
on
face.
my face.
Huh.
Maybe.
that's
Okay.
That's a weird way to send a message.
Scary.
I don't know anyone else that would.
Did anyone else get woken up at 5 a.m.?
No.
Hearing that conversation is turning a little bit more like, I don't know, the tone is sort of shifted.
Yeah.
Gail puts her shirt back on and comes downstairs.
absolutely. I would say you see everyone, except for Annika and Nissa.
Is Brian here too?
Where's Brian?
Or no?
Brian's not there yet.
Yeah, except for Brian. Sorry.
How late is it? Like, what time is it?
I would say it's probably around like 9 a.m.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Brian's not awake yet.
Well, time to go wake Brian up. Excuse me, everyone.
Yeah, you're.
Brian!
Right! As you hear Leo go, up.
Brian.
Brian.
Brian's like
Wakey.
Eggs and also probably bakey.
he's like you know how like when you get a really good night's rest and you find yourself woken up in the strangest position
Yeah.
possible. He's like strewn across his bed. His face is like in his pillow. He can barely breathe. And he hears the knock on the door and he just turns his head to the side and
Eyes wide.
All like all the crack.
frost comes off the eyelid.
Time to break in.
Close-ups.
An ugly frame, is that what they're called? All right.
No answer.
I think something like that. I don't know.
Time to break in. Open the door. That was a weird door. That was a weird door noise.
I also imagine Lycan does that noise.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lycan's gonna hop on the bed next to you. So, you ready to tell us about the demon stuff or what?
You're also met with like bright sunlight person going into your room.
I think Elkstor goes over to Sig's room and they, like quietly knock, and I'm like, Sig.
Sig's are down
here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was down here because he
Go
said
ahead,
about
knock.
them.
Yeah, I was like,
You walk by
I'm
me.
just like, Sig, you might want to get up. Lycan's gonna wake you up. Oh, Sig.
Oh, Leo, with your light, it's kind of like an interrogation, like I've read about in those detective novels.
Please don't interrogate me at 9 in the morning.
So I'll be the bad cop. You be the good cop. Okay?
That sounds awesome. You should do that.
Tell us everything you know
I
about
don't
that
think you
demon
heard what I
inside of
said.
you.
Do you need something to drink? I can get you something.
Brian sniffs the air. Is that coffee?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's my finger coffee. You want it?
I think I'll get a
I'm
fresh.
gonna shove it down your throat, pipsqueak.
I can make you a fresh one.
I think I'll get a fresh cup. Yeah.
Of course, I got you. Oh, wait, I can't stay here if I get the coffee.
I'll stay here. You won't go anywhere.
Okay.
I'm coming. Brian gets up with the blanket still like wrapped around his shoulders and waddles his way into the kitchen.
Oh, it's so comfy. I'm going to go down and make you coffee.
I would say you start making coffee, and you see Riker is starting to just sit down as he's just drinking his cup of joe with his cookie in his hand and the note.
So
What does it say?
Yes, the note.
Oh.
Did you not read it?
I mean,
He says like as he's like almost falling asleep. Sorry, you see as he kicks back a little more coffee.
yeah. I mean, I didn't really read it. I wanted to read it with all of you because I just didn't know what was going on. I woke up with a cookie on my face. You see, like as he like blinks really slow.
Until we know who that cookie is from, you probably shouldn't eat it yet.
Yes.
Right now!
Does not canon me.
We need CPR!
Yeah, you see as he looks at the note and he like holds open, it's literally just a very small note just across it. It's almost like a little piece of parchment like that of like a fortune cookie. And it says, You just hear as he reads it aloud.
Hold on a sec. Nissa's outside, and they stepped outside. So you said you wanted to read it to everyone, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I did. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
She as he puts a cookie on the table.
This is
Oxnard quickly goes outside.
Yeah, I would say you go outside and you see Nissa is in the same outfit, is just practicing archery outside. You see one of the posts is being used, and you see as they go, they take like a glass bottle and go like probably about like 90 feet across and just
Nissa!
Yes, you see as it's a perfect shot as they release.
Nice.
Actually, I'll roll. I don't want to do that to myself. 17 hit. So you see as it
There you go.
shoots through. You see as the arrow never existed. It was all just magic.
Riker has a note that he wanted to read us all. He found it on his face this morning, so it might be a potential clue, or maybe it's Pippi checking in, but he wanted to... Not too sure.
Of course he does.
You see as Nissa smirks slightly and walks in.
Yeah.
Can I read the note now?
Yes.
It says, by the way, you missed this.
That's it?
That's all it says.
Wait, just the cookie.
By the way, you missed it?
Miss,
Huh.
who, were you somewhere that there were sweets of some
I
sort?
wasn't. I mean, I was here. I mean, we have plenty of sweets here, but
Can I look at the cookie?
Yeah.
Here, go
Can
ahead.
you give me a perception check on the cookie?
17.
17 on the cookie.
Can I inspect the cookie as well? Because I just glance at the
Yeah.
handwriting and be like, I don't really. Natural 20. For a 26.
Damn.
It's baked at 450 degrees and it's chocolate chip.
For both Sig and Gael, I would say with a 17 and a 26, both of you would notice that this is not a real cookie, but it is rather painted very well to look like a cookie. And I would say with the 17 for Sig specifically, with the 17, you remember back to when you were up on the 5th floor and you were going through everything and you saw a cookie jar in Elrea's room.
Do I?
With the natural 20, I would say that you recognize as you like kind of like Sig looks at it, then Gael takes a look at it, looking at the undercarriage of this, you see almost like a clear like knife mark as if this thing has been like cut into.
Can I further inspect that cut?
Yeah,
Like, is it
you-
a cut that
yeah.
like opens it?
Yeah, so as you like fish your fingers inside, you see another note inside of the cookie.
Oh, I'm gonna pull the note. This is a fake cookie, and there's a note in the cookie.
It's a fake cookie.
They
The
hold it.
mystery unfolds.
So they're gonna open the.
Yeah.
I heard you can find your fortune in a cookie before.
I would say as you're reading this, you go on to read.
If you are reading this, I assume I am dead. The deal between the depths and Chronomanther is not as clear as it was made out to be. My partner and I have been looking into this newfound pact between the city of Chronomancer and the depths, and believe that shady dealings are continuing as normal, now with approval from someone higher within the Mistral Assembly. Sonny, if you're reading this, I love you. In the coldest of nights and the warmest of days, I will always be with you. Your muse, Elrea.
What are the lucky numbers on the back?
There aren't any numbers on the.
Actually, as you turn the note on the back of it, you see an address. 481 Tellier Avenue, Telir Avenue, Faron.
Faron.
What would I know about the Faron district?
Yes, I would say so. Just to quickly do a small synopsis between each and every one of these, you would know Eskrick is the heart of Chronomanther itself. It finds a lot of shops within its center. It has the library. It has all of this knowledge that is just brimming from it. You would know Delcrook to have a couple entertainment things, but mostly has wineries and taverns. So it's a lot more of a food-based district. Ultharis is the entertainment district, as we've talked about before. Talona is more, what would you classify Talona as in terms of district for you, Nick?
That's a really good question. I would say, there's nothing much special about it. I would say like the big things is that it has maybe a big trading spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a main trading post compared to the more what's it not like visitor, but like
touristy.
Yeah,
like
more
tourism?
touristy areas are in Eskrick itself.
I like that.
Yeah, Talona's the off the beaten path has more trade and bazaar style markets.
Yeah.
Zillionac obviously is the poorest district and is looked down upon as the mining district. Faron, on the other hand, would be known as the district that tends to have a lot of farming going on. So a lot of the cultivation of land, a lot of Grimalkin herders are found in Faron itself. And a lot of Faron actually bleeds out of the city so that there's more farmland.
I mean, whoever left this cookie on Riker's face seems benevolent if they're basically giving us a clue.
How did they get in here?
That is a very good question and something that is now I'm disconcerted.
Could we go into Riker's room?
Riker's room.
Yes.
Can we go into Riker's room?
Yeah. Who's all going into Riker's room?
Me.
Okay,
go.
so we have Leo, Lycan, and Gale. You all go into Riker's room. Riker's room is actually behind his office, so like you actually have to go into his office and then like to the left, and you see a separate door that goes into his little room.
Of course, we've asked permission.
Yes, of
to do
course.
this.
He's like so sleepy. He's just sitting there. He's like,
Yeah, I mean, if you could figure out who put a cookie on my face, I'd gladly figure that out.
And you walk in. This is your first time probably really being in Riker's room.
Yeah.
You see that, like his office, it is very similar in terms of organizational methods. Not like, I would say that Riker is not a hoarder, but is not the most cleanly person in the world. Like the inside of his mind, it is reflected into his room. You see a bunch of books that are in stacks and corners. You see a bunch of paperwork in between said books. You see there is a twin bed that is big enough to fit him. It's basically like a queen for him. And you see above his bed is almost like these gnomon wind chimes that are made of this nice well-crafted brass that loop in different spirals and have these little blue, almost like sapphire gems twinkling from them. And I would say he has a nightstand as well as a little bathroom adjoined to his room. And go ahead and give me investigation checks as you look around.
19 for Gail.
19.
16.
16.
5.
I would say
You're distracted by Lycan's beauty.
I would say Happy Leo, you are so you are thinking about this whole big event for yourself.
You
right?
got a cookie. That means there's got to be a nice person who decided to sneak in. Which one of you did it?
Yeah, I would say you also are brought in by this wind chime.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful.
Ooh.
Never seen one like it.
Whoa.
And I would say, Lycan, what'd you get?
16.
16 and then 17.
19.
19. Oh my gosh. So I would say for both of you, you're looking around the room, not seeing a whole bunch of tampering. I would say that you would see just a ripped piece of paper on the floor, as if whatever this original note was given had another piece that was just thrown onto the floor.
Well,
I think like often happens with Lycan and Gale is they reach for the same
we
thing
see it
at the same time
and we go, what?
No, you go first. You go first.
Okay. Gail's gonna pick it up but stay lower, so them and Lycan can look at it together. Is there anything notable about it?
As you look on it, you see like a bunch of iterations of like, by the way, you left this, but it's like trying to make it sound kind of like cooler.
Oh.
Like it's like a little bit of scribbling, and then it scribbles itself out, and then it writes something, and then it scribbles itself out.
I don't recognize the handwriting or anything particularly exceptional. I mean, we'll certainly hold on to it. Does anyone have any sort of enchantments or something that they can do to make sure that Riker's room isn't broken into again? That worries me.
I don't know if I do.
I could maybe do an improvised rune that's like a
What?
A dread against the DM.
I don't know how this would work, but you know, like root systems, like how the tree, like if it stepped on, I could feel it.
Yeah,
maybe that kind of a thing. Like by the window, I could set up kind of a.
Oh yeah.
A route that if it's crossed, I will know.
Yeah, it's
like
it's almost like that of from Last of Us, the
yeah,
cordyceps.
Yes, yeah.
So cordyceps, whenever it's touched on, it has a natural reaction so that it feels it. I would say that you could.
Well, I think most plants would. I feel like that's,
no, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would say you could use any type of plant in that vein of itself to almost act like that of the alarm spell, but it would rather ping you when no matter where you're at.
Right.
So it would
you
stay
think
there.
That's fair for me to be able to do.
I think so.
Okay. First tier?
Yeah. Let's say second tier.
That seems fair.
Because it's a constant standing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So I will. Lycan's gonna like put her hands on the windowsill and have a nice little chat with the door frame and talk to the wood inside the door frame, and we're gonna just have a heart to heart. And
you feel very connected to this wood.
Oh, I should give you a name. Petunia. Your name is Petunia now.
Petunia.
Okay, Petunia. You tell me if anyone comes in this window, okay? All right, bye.
I love to imagine everyone's just standing at the
You
door.
get
Just like staring at this.
Did you figure out who put a cookie on my face?
No, we didn't. But Petunia will tell me if anything happens again.
We have not, but
We have leads.
Yes, we figured out that they might be a very anxious individual who likes to rewrite a lot of what they're saying.
But not Pippi?
But not unless it was Pippi. Well, we haven't seen Pippi.
I don't recognize the handwriting though.
Pippi would just tell us. So would Les, and so would the librarian person I was thinking about, I think.
So it isn't a pigeon.
You see as Riker narrows his eyes.
Yeah, pigeon scratch.
It's hardly ever a pigeon.
That's actually a good point.
That's what you think.
You see as Riker puts his pipe in his mouth and starts blowing a couple blue bubbles.
Actually, Riker, that's a good point. You actually shouldn't be attacking those pigeons because they're actually mini miffins, and that is where the postal service sends letters to us.
That's what they want you to think.
you see as Riker just stands up straight.
Okay.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm doing my task.
Pigeons are actually cameras from the government, from the
Yield
NSA.
cameras.
Yield cameras.
Fantasy cameras.
There's
Arcane
nothing
Eye?
different. They're just called fantasy.
So, we have this note that has an address that we can follow. We have other things that we could do.
Many possibilities.
Many a possibility. I suppose I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by... I mean, we said we'd make a plan in the morning. We also said we'd talk about Brine.
Oh, Brine! You have to tell us about this demon. And don't make me be a bad cop again. I will be a bad cop if you don't say the truth.
And I'll be good.
Well, please do. I'd like to see the bad cop version.
It's pretty cool. She does it very well.
I will do literally anything to not have to see that again.
Oh, but then tell us the truth,
Oh, that's
Brine, and I won't
perfect,
have to
actually.
bring out Agent Lycan.
And Officer Leo.
Leo puts a thumb up.
I put a thumb up.
Question number 1. Who is this demon person?
Not entirely sure.
Insight check.
Right.
I get advantage on
Right,
these.
So,
Go ahead.
so there is a demon in the sword.
I mean, there's something in the sword. You could deduce that much, couldn't you?
She just said demon, and you said you're not sure what it is. So
Well,
is
I'm
there a
not-
demon or not?
I'm not sure what it is, but there seems to be something clearly.
Natural 20.
21.
He's lying.
21 as well.
he's lying.
What do you think? What do you think Brian's tell would be?
Well, he's pretty tired right now, so he kind of just can't really put on the same poker face he normally does.
Yeah.
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 Sig's just dead staring you right now.
Brian, we care about you, okay? We
I
want to make sure
don't.
you're okay.
Yes.
She's just doing the bad cop act. Do you know what? Yeah. We care about you, and
His
we want to
name
make
is
sure you're safe.
Ynir.
Okay, good. That's great.
demon?
Great. Not great that he's in you, but great.
What does Ynir want?
Your guess is as good as mine.
All right. Brian, this might come off a bit forward, but do you want to tell us?
What do you think the answer is to that question?
No, but why is that the case?
We could help you.
I think instead of just drilling you with questions, let's just go to why don't you want to tell us?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I was allowed to have a demon. You know the criminal with the collar around his neck being forced to hang out with everyone. Yeah. Oh, also, hey, there's a demon living inside me. How'd that come off?
We don't know, but you chose to be here with us. You don't have the collar anymore.
Yeah.
And we all still accept you and want you to be here. And are you here on your own volition?
I made my own choice to be here.
All right. Then why not tell us? Is there something holding you back from wanting to tell us?
Look. It's my problem to deal with, okay? You don't need to know
We made
everything.
the family pact.
Well, I mean,
your problem's our problem.
the family pact is one thing, but I mean, it's hard to fully trust that after that it is your problem and that it won't become our problem after. No offense, Sig. Everything we heard from you, these things are dangerous, and we don't want things to happen to you like how they happened with Sig. We don't want some, you know, if this is connected to, well, you know, that sword came from Urbane and we saw what happened to him. And what if you turned into a big scary monster and then terrorized people and then you were also getting hunted down? And two people with demons getting hunted down would be even harder to deal with. Not that it's a problem, Sig, but it's more than...
Well, I think there's a silver lining here, and one of us chose to have the demon inside of us. Yeah, I don't know why you would make that choice, but you made it.
Well,
Didn't you choose that too? You made a deal just the same as I did.
My deal was not one verbally said, so.
Neither was mine.
we made weird choices in the past. Yes. Okay. But like we've said before, or like I've said before, you know, what are you going to do now off of, you know, what that choice is? You know, it doesn't, you could make a mistake. We all will make mistakes. You just got to, you know, what you do after the mistake will make you who you are.
I'm going to do what I came back here to do. I'm going to figure out what's going on with the ocean.
That's a good goal, actually.
I don't mean to derail the current investigation we're on, but that's kind of all I can think about. So if I seem a little bit distant, a little distracted, maybe it's because I feel my entire home is about to die.
I completely understand that. But if this helps empathize with Chronomanther, but there is a potential for an elf to be in the city. And that is a very big deal. They wiped out 3 species during the genocidal scourge. And if there's one of them in the city, it could be chaos. It could be the entire destruction. And the only reason that this is very, very dire is that Aquila, the bestial of the Welkin, is the one thing between the elven capital city and Chronomancer. It is supposed to protect from any elf getting past it. So if there's one past here, who knows what has happened? Because, I mean, the bestials were created to prevent war between mortals. There's Aquila to the south. There's Arend to the east of the caverns. There is Amantheon of the deserts in the north. And then there's, what is the name? It's Siphozoa to the west. That is the seas.
How much more information do you know about bestials?
Well, I just know that's the extent I know of the other bestials that are spread throughout Ventalor, and I don't know any else around Cerulean, but...
So are you saying we're looking for for a bestial?
What do you mean looking for a bestial?
Are we is it missing? Is that why the elf could get in?
But that is why how dangerous this situation is, potentially. Who knows? But they're supposed to protect and prevent war.
A bestial being missing or something, that would be...
2 bestials being missing.
2 bestial. Well,
2?
Was there a missing bestial already?
Siphozoa, that's why the ocean's turning grey. Siphozoa's not in it.
And how do you know that?
What do you think the deal I made was?
Through the I told you. So there.
This is great information.
Except for the fact that this now means that you have a demon that knows what happened thousands of miles away from the shore. If he knows that, what the fuck else does he know?
A lot. That's why I'm using him.
You're not using him. He's using you.
Yeah, but
I'm aware it's a two-way street, Sig. Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes. I specifically told you not to make a deal.
No, I specifically didn't listen to that. I don't know.
I'm gonna full force punch you as hard as I can.
No, and Leo's gonna dive in front of Brian. You see, Leo says no, and you boom, and you make him slam into the side of the room.
Leo!
Sig!
You see, for a second, blue and different colors start to go, and he goes, "No, I'm okay. I'm okay." As he tries to get back up, I'm okay.
Let me help you. I'm gonna take one of my blossoms and heal him right away.
That's a pretty good punch you got there.
So, you want to do this now?
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a fight. I'm not looking for a fight! I was just trying to stop you from fighting anyone else. Look, Sig, you have no right to judge me for making a deal to try and save my family when you did the exact same thing!
None of us have any right to judge anyone. We all make mistakes. We're all doing weird and crazy things, okay?
Leo, you are not helping the situation right now.
I shot a hole through this building. I burnt a building down to the ground. I nearly killed maybe all of you at some point. And I don't feel good about that. And there's maybe other things we've all done. And I'm sorry. I don't mean to raise my voice. That's not nice to do. I just want us to, if we fight each other, nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna get worse if we fight each other.
I'm not looking to fight. I'm just saying he's being a bit hypocritical, isn't he?
Let's just, please. We're in this together. If we don't solve these things, then things are gonna get worse. Okay? And if we start making new things with us, we have a new investigation to figure out. So let's just, please. I know things are crazy. And you are right, Sagan, you're right, Brian. You both have reasons to be right for what you've done. Okay? Please.
As Lou said, can we get back to the fucking missing bestial?
Oh, I'd like very much to do that. Ynir gave me a little bit of information, and he describes the library in the woods that he saw in hopes that someone will recognize something about it.
You saw woods?
I'm gonna tell everyone now you don't even need to roll. You do not recognize
God damn it.
Sig, roll.
Oh! Okay.
Would it be
Sorry.
what am I rolling?
History check.
Would it be anything with my woods as well? Or?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, that was cool.
So it's
Sorry.
over in Gelgrados, huh?
Cool player moment.
Nope.
Okay, DM.
I want to use the metal. Nice. How's an 18?
I would say Sig. As you are thinking back to your past, where we last saw this memory of Sig in the snow with blood on the ground and on your hands, the flames burning in your house. You saw as you looked to your own hands and your eyes closed. And when they opened again, you don't remember how you got here, but you were surrounded by a wood filled with shadows. And your eyes close again, and they open. This third time, when they open, you see, instead of a wood filled of shadows, a wood filled with light. You see, in the center of this little alcove, as it were, you see this rhino, similar to that of the fighter in the pit in the casino, Nikita. This rhino with a bright white gem as a horn with moss and toadstools growing a part of it. As light shines in this darkness on the sides, and you looked off in the distance as you saw what Brian described as a library of trees with books lining their shelves as your eyes closed once more.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brian. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Me neither. It's a good thing to search for now that we have an image of it.
The thing to search for.
Yes.
Ynir said there's information about all the bestials there.
How do we know it's not a trick?
Is a good point.
Well, we don't, but I mean, what else do we have?
Sig?
I recognize the place.
You do? Is it somewhere in Gelgrados or?
I don't know where, but I've seen it before.
Is it a demon thing then? Somehow?
No, it's a physical place.
How come you remember it?
What do you mean?
How come? Like, how do you remember it?
How do you?
What through your life from Gelgrados to wherever this place is?
As in,
what happened in that part of your life?
It was shortly after that.
so have you been to this place physically?
Physically, I've been there. I don't know why or what I was. I didn't choose to be there. Rathul, I'm assuming.
I mean, I don't. If Ynir is giving valuable information, I don't see why Brian would want to be free of him right now. Hopefully, eventually.
He's given me valuable information and a lot more power than I had before. I'm sure there are downsides. He's a demon, but
That's true.
I haven't explored him yet.
Well, if it becomes too much, you don't have to push us away.
I guess you don't know that something's bad till it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've seen the result of what
You're
the
being
bad
cheesy
is.
again.
Yes.
Dang it.
Do you want us to help you if it does turn bad?
What do you...
Well, that's not a question. Of course we're going to help you.
Like urbane bad.
I suppose, yes.
That would be the natural consequence, would it not?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. We're here. And Leo, like, floats up to your level because he's not as tall as you anymore and just puts an arm on your shoulder. We're here for you.
Thank you.
Feels like kind of warm, as if like sunlight is hitting your shoulder when he puts his hand there. And then he lets go. And then lowers back down.
All right. Well, let's review the facts and see who we're going after.
Yes, because
there's too many. There's too many
things going on because I don't even know what's our problem anymore.
Yeah, but we all think that all the information that we have since the Infernonaut is connected. Or is that just me?
Hey guys, just before we move on, I think I need to apologize.
For what?
Oh, for one, Leo, I'm sorry for hitting you.
That's okay. It happens.
And Brian, you're right. I was hypocritical. It's valiant to do what you can for your family, whatever you can do. I was just angry because I specifically told you to avoid it, but at the end of the day, it's your choice, and I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pull Sig into another room.
While they're having the moment, let's talk about the facts and we can catch them up to speed.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but there are no more secrets amongst us. I mean, it's fine to have your own information, but there's nothing else.
Nothing dangerous.
I think I'm all spent.
Fair enough. All right. Wonderful.
Yeah, so let's quickly follow the two of you. Brian and Sig go into a separate room.
Look, I'm sorry too, but when I took the sword from Urbane, I think I essentially severed his connection with Ynir. And if the sword were to be taken from me, I think I'd be going down the very same path Urbane currently is.
No, and from what we looked at, yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm kind of stuck with him, and he's gonna be in my head no matter what. So I know it wasn't the smartest play, but if I can get something out of it. He's an unwelcome visitor that I can't get rid of. I know you know what that's like.
Yeah.
I would say whenever you say that, both of your demons laugh in your heads to that.
Is yours laughing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what cool shit can you do now?
Okay,
and I would say they start divulging into that as we join everyone.
The fact that this is all off of the fact that you randomly grab a sword from an individual.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
So cool.
I would say everyone else has moved into the actual debrief room and everything like that, not just standing there.
Yes. All right. So writing this down, especially for Callista and Warwick, making 2 copies. But we have the Extinguished One, who is the Magnilius Vrathan. 4678 is his rekindled number. They're searching for an Extinguished One. A creature, a humanoid creature, took down this Infernonaut and left bite and acidic marks. Next, we had this hidden group that is killing corrupted citizens of Telona. They attack the Oxen and House Quixie. They've called us the Hounds, and based off of the note that we got from Calhoun's is that there is a Hidden, the Hand, and the Hound. And right now, with the Extinguished One aside, our enemy, the Hidden, potentially the group that works for the Hidden, is potentially a runecaster that can make mimics. So, do we think that where do we think this Extinguished One lies within everything?
Do they have to be connected?
No, but it's just odd that this humanoid extinguished one was connected with acidic bite marks. Also,
Did we know that they were acidic?
Yes.
Yes.
that
Yes.
was-
Yes, the
okay.
bite
Yeah.
marks were acidic.
Okay.
Yes.
We didn't know the orange.
we didn't know what the
Yes.
orange
You
was.
still have yet to figure out what the orange liquid was.
Yeah.
And only, I mean, I shared it with everyone.
I suppose there is this acidic thing in common because there was something to do with that. Was it with the mimics? I was about to say I don't remember. I probably do remember if the information was stated.
What do you
Ari
mean?
just doesn't remember. If there was acidic stuff to do with the mimics or something. Yeah, the mimics had acid.
Yeah, they
They
bit
were on
into
acid, bro. Anyway,
It's
Yeah.
I would say it's commonly known. Mimics
Yeah, yeah.
are a natural creature within the world of D&D, especially
I mean, why else?
like
Yeah.
so you would know
Yeah, yeah,
mimics
yeah.
do have naturally acidic saliva.
yes.
That's
Well,
how they decompose such big creatures in their mouths.
That's true. That's true. Well, we know that the mimics have acidicness, and so does these bite marks. So I suppose that's a link.
Yeah.
There.
Well, actually, hold on. But if something, but for the Infernonaut that took down, if we think it's a mimic, but it was also Lycan. It was also a humanoid, was it not?
Yes, there was a humanoid, and then there was the thing about the bare feet that Lycan noticed, and also someone being. Was it the maybe elf being barefoot? Because we have this whole thing with this elf.
Yeah.
I don't think it was an elf. The
Yeah.
person in the Infernonaut
But
situation.
But it could have been a mimic with the bite marks and the acid. But then mimics aren't
humanoid.
humanoids.
So it could be a humanoid and a mimic together.
Or the humanoid
Well-
that summoned said mimics.
Exactly.
The runecaster that summoned the
They had
mimics.
the ability mimicify.
Right.
Yes, that we found on the. Yeah, so good chance it's all connected.
That would be a connection if they are able to summon mimics based off of the apartment building.
All right.
Okay, so maybe. Okay, hold on. So maybe, possibly, the humanoid at the Infernonaut situation was just maybe a Spriggan, but based on the feet markings and everything.
But aren't Spriggans like people who avoid society?
Well, I'm here.
Well, I assume under very special circumstances because you were with Leo and you guys came from Torbidiran. But have you met another Spriggan?
No.
Well, the things we do know is that we have this address from the cookie, and that there might be 2 bestials that are missing.
Potentially.
And maybe
Potentially.
Spriggan involved, and
Or an
I mean,
elf.
there's this
or a
grove.
gnome.
Or all three.
Or all 3.
three.
Oh my.
It could be a big group.
A Sprig. Well, yeah, the hand, the hound, the hidden.
I would say, really quick as you're saying this, I would say eventually Sig and Brian come back.
Yeah.
By the way, Riker's in here. He's just like
Yeah.
sitting here sipping
fine.
his cup, just like
Watching
looking back
us,
and
like-
forth. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. So I was thinking that like we go to Faron to
we could
see.
go to the address on the cookie.
Yeah, and
Yes.
see the result of
Yeah.
whatever this conspiracy is, or potentially go to Delcrook and talk to the Quixie house to confirm facts and maybe go straight towards the bull, per se. As 2 options.
Yes, and I mean we can always split up and look for clues.
You know what? I honestly, after yesterday, I don't even think we should split up. You know what we should do? I think we can go to Callista with this information, but I think probably Faron. I think we should go first.
I think so as well.
Because that's a specific address.
Wonderful.
Hey, guys. I'm going to recap everything we just said to Sig and Brian.
Yep.
Yeah. And Elxor finishes up that all the notes that we were talking about and makes another copy for Warwick and
cool.
to Callista.
Yeah.
We're not going to the library.
Oh, the library to do what?
To look for see if there's anything about the bestials or anything. I mean,
Try and find the other library.
yes. I
thought that was what allowed the elf to get in. Shouldn't that be our top priority?
Well,
I kind of agree with Brian.
Is the library on the way?
Sure. And then on our way to the library, we'll drop this off by the precincts.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right.
And then to Faron.
In the Faron.
Yeah. I would say that you all eventually start making your way, snaking through the streets down to the Estric Library. You find your way down the stairs and you open the doors and you see a bunch of these shelves like that of Castlevania's
Yes.
What's that thing called?
It's the Belmont
library. The Belmont Library found within Castlevania in the show, how it dips down and you look down and there's just a bunch of different artifacts and such. Not artifacts, but rather just bookshelves and all of these magical sconces you see that float around above things with blue flames just licking their edges. And you see as the brothers three are hard at work, as per usual. You see Sarkat at the main desk with his, I believe, purple robes. Astrus off in the side, who is continuing to make the books themselves and spine them together right now. You see as Venick is running around and just grabbing things, continuing to still organize. It seems he's never not organizing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sarkat!
Hello, Leo and Lycan. It's very nice to see you again.
It's so good to see you.
This is Brian and Sig and Nissa and, well, Gail, you've met Gail, and Elxidor?
They've met me.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't remember who I brought here.
You see as Sarkat greets all of you. Welcome to the Esquick Library. It's very nice to see you again.
You've met them before, okay?
We're looking for information on bestials.
Mm-hmm.
Bestials?
Yeah.
We think 2 have gone missing.
Like it, I don't think that is information we should just be handing out.
As you say that, you see Sarkat push his pince nez up his snout.
So it's pretty important we find good information on this.
Like, what is the first rule of the library?
Be quiet.
Whisper. You whisper.
Not for Lycan. You see as he leans in. What do you mean?
There's currently a
Is there
theory
room
right
in-
now.
Is there a room in the back? How crowded is this place?
There's not
Like,
You see as he says, "A moment, boy." You see as he stands.
Boy.
You see as Sarkat walks over and locks the door.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that works.
So.
Currently, it's a theory right now, but there might be 2 missing because we have a theory that there might be an elf.
Well, how much we don't think
This is a lot of information.
Gail looks so stressed that you just
Okay, who else wants to talk then? You see as Sarkat nods his head.
So the seas are going grey, and we may think that there's a problem or the jellyfish one. That one's gone.
Absolutely.
No.
And what's the other one? Elxidor, the one that's keeping the elves at bay.
Aquila.
That one. So we need as much
Those
information
2.
on those
Jinx.
2
Yes.
that you have.
You said it first.
So we need as much information on those 2 as you have.
Only those 2?
I mean, if the other ones would help, then that as well, but...
Is there one that's like a rhino?
Oh.
You see as he furrows his fox-like brow. No.
Oh, okay.
At least not to my knowledge. Not in Ventalor.
But anyway, we need that. We need a book. We need one of those books. If you could get that for us, please.
Well, we have those. You see,
That's true.
you see as he starts leading you forward down the spiral staircase.
Fennec!
Yes!
Cease all organization! We must find information on bestials!
That would be in approximately aisle 35, section F.
Great.
Follow me if you will. You see as Sarkat continues to walk forward, leading you. You see as his paws at the bottom continue to click across the cobblestone on the bottom here, and you eventually make it to this little aisle, and you see as he goes, "All right, bestials. Aisle F. There we go.
I don't understand how people whisper in libraries. Information is so exciting.
I agree. You see as Sarkot smiles in your direction and pulls out probably about 5 different books about bestials. You see I would say each book talks generally about, there's one book that talks about the creation of bestials. Mm-hmm. There's one book that details how bestials connect to the environment around them. I would say there would be 3 books instead. I would say, just for my sake. I would say that you would have one that's about how the bestials were created, the second one detailing how bestials connect with the wilderness around them, and then the third one being how do the bestials, now that they have been created, affect the world around them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
Well,
new book club, everyone. This is our new top secret book club.
Should we look at these here or just check them out and
probably check them out, and we can do some research tonight.
Yes,
and have the book club.
Well,
Is that
we
not
definitely
the
want to check them out. Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You see as Sarkot walks back and you check the books out, and he says, well, I can't wait to hear what you find out.
Yes.
Okay.
Please,
Thank you so much, Sarkot.
Yes, please don't tell anyone
yes,
about this.
please
This
don't
is-
speak of anything we just told you, because we probably shouldn't have even told you to begin with. Most
Sarkot's a good
carefully
friend.
speaking.
Sarkot will be.
Yes, no, it's not a personal slight, certainly, but as you can tell, that's very dire information, and
Can
maybe we
you
shouldn't.
promise not to say anything?
Absolutely. You see as Sarkot shakes your hand and oaths to not say anything.
I told you could trust him.
Children, I have been alive for 1,000 years. I think I can keep a secret.
Sarkot's the best.
Wonderful. Good day.
All right, good
I'm
day,
gonna
As well
Sarkot.
with you.
Thank you so
Like
much.
and give Sarkot a big hug before leaving.
Oh.
You see as he lifts you up and hugs you.
I will join as
And-
well and lift both of them up. But
I would say you see as Venick and Astra. Sorry, I switched their names. Astris is the one who's actually running around.
Oh,
Venick is the
you're
one
right.
who
Yes,
makes
yes, yes.
books. That was my bad. You see as Venick comes over and also hugs you with his sash made of pages of books. And you see
Yay.
Astris for a second stops, air hugs, and then keeps moving.
Okay, we can
all right,
go.
we got
Okay.
a job to do.
On to Faron.
To Faron.
Alrighty. So you start heading forth. Takes you probably about an hour to make it all the way down to Faron. Is a
God, we
big
walk
city.
so much.
Probably around 12 p.m. now, making it to noon. And you follow toward this address, 481 Talir Avenue. As you wind your way through the Faron streets, not frequently visited by many of you, you see plenty of Grimalkin being moved in and out of this area, whether it be carrying carts forth, filled with passengers for scenic views, or filled with cabbages and carrots for different taverns that are employing their resources. You also see a couple coops with different like painted chickens that walk around with blue feathers and black feathers and so on and so forth. And eventually you make your way to almost this little windmill of sorts. You see it's this nice brown exterior made of wood, and it has these canvas almost, what would you call them, sails in this circumstance? I don't know what you would, blades. I would say you see canvas blades with wooden architecture connecting all of them as it slowly spins.
Would you say it has big windmill energy? Cast Party Nocturne fans will understand.
Sure. Shout out.
Shout out.
So you see this very rickety. It seems like it's like whoever owns this building is not, like, the building itself might have been bought in its restorative periods. So you see as you're looking around, there's different patchwork being done with wood being patched on the sides with nails and such. But other than just the shabby wood, you see scrawling the sides paintings, beautiful paintings, using multiple different techniques. You see as brush strokes go up and down, and you see it's almost as if somebody made this windmill look like it was coming to life in a sense. You see grasses at its edges with sunshine shining down through. You see wind physically whipping through as it moves across the windmill itself, almost like it's in a green pasture, but on the sides of it. And you see this door just in between. You see as the blades go past every now and then. Not dangerously so, but just even.
Knock, knock.
You hear no response.
Hello? Is anybody there?
You just hear the...
Is it unlocked?
Alex, the door's gonna break and enter.
No, I'm not. Okay, no, I'm just checking the doorknob. I haven't opened it.
You turn the handle, and you feel as it opens.
We're not breaking and entering. We're investigators. This is an address. It's to our investigation.
I mean, I think
We did
there isn't
Whatever helps you sleep.
there isn't much. Yes, by definition.
He walks away. He's like, someone else open the door.
I'll open the door.
Yeah, you open it. You see as the light pours in to the bottom of this windmill. I would say at the bottom of this windmill, you see a bunch of barrels and hay, and you see chickens that have been cooped up with a little slot that seems like it can be raised to let them out into a little fence in the back of the windmill. But you see a set of stairs that leads up to the right-hand side. It spirals up the side of it, going up into the windmill itself.
Do the chickens look starved or antsy upon us? Us coming in?
Give me an animal handling check.
I don't think we've ever rolled animal handling in this campaign.
Actually, no, we have. Brian had to for the ride during the casino.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah.
Well,
guidance on Elk's door.
it's been a minute.
But only once.
Yeah.
Somehow I succeeded.
Something about Haven arcs.
I love me some animals.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh no.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
I would say with a 9, you see these chickens don't look starved.
Mhm.
I would say they don't look spooked, but they do look like they're easy to scare.
Okay.
But you see as soon as they all look to you with like one eye. You see as they just go back to pecking at the corn kernels that are laying on the ground for them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call up to the top of the stairs and be like, "Hello."
You hear as it echoes through this wood.
Hello.
Yeah. It's a pretty tall windmill. It's not. I would say. Oh gosh, how tall would this windmill be?
About 20 feet deep.
What?
20 feet tall?
Deep?
What?
That's a thick windmill. 20 feet deep. Oh my god.
I don't think 20 feet is
It's really not that
many.
much.
I was like, 20 feet is not-
that big.
Like-
I would say that the windmill itself is probably 120 feet tall.
Oh, that's pretty tall.
Yeah, no, I think that's a decently
I think that's a
sized-
normal sized windmill.
Elkster would like to push one of the barrels and see like what's inside it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to start doing a more thorough
Let's
investigation.
investigate. Why don't we?
Yeah, how
Why
about
don't
everyone
we?
roll me
Sure.
some investigation checks?
You know,
Let's try a new dice.
I want to
for the
investigate
day.
if anyone's been here in the last 24
God damn
hours.
it! I should not have done.
Okay,
that.
I'll go.
Oh.
I'll do round robin like we normally do, and I'll ask what each person's looking for specifically. How about that?
balls.
Okay. It is.
Sig.
I'm looking for signs of life, and I rolled a 16.
Okay, so you're looking for signs of life like Leo. I'll solve that when I get to Leo.
I rolled a 4. Don't
'Kay.
even.
14.
14. So 16 and 14. Anyone else looking for signs of life?
I'm just looking for anything that's like
I don't.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I'll get to you in a second.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, you're okay. Since they're specifically saying that's what they're looking for. So Leo and Sig, you are looking around for signs of life. I would say that obviously the chickens are alive. You have seen that this door was unlocked. So somebody has to have been in this room at least within the past 24 hours, or they forgot to lock it. I would say there's no visible footprints that are like really anywhere. And you have never been in this windmill, so you can't tell if anything's been moved.
Okay. Can I smell a person?
Ooh.
Sniff check.
Give me an advantage sniff check for you.
All right, I'll take
Sniff check.
How's a 14?
I would say you smell copper.
Smell copper. Inferno not.
I would also say that you smell almost like that of, I would say you smell drying paint.
Lovely.
They might be upstairs.
Lycan, what are you looking for?
Signs of cookies.
Signs
I got an
of
11, so.
signs of cookies.
Oh, wait, because it was painted.
I would say that you see on it. It's super easy to see it because you're just looking inside. Inside of the windmill is painted as well, and you see at one point you see a plate that has been painted on the wall with a batch of cookies.
Brian, look at this. It's a plate full of cookies. Ooh, chickens.
Are you hungry? Okay.
One instance where I wish I could speak to animals.
Gail, what are you looking for?
I mean, I was just gonna search generally, but I got a 10, so I don't know.
I would
just
say
basically anything that's like notable.
Okay.
I don't know.
I would say, aside from
probably
whatever
things that relate to like what we're looking
for,
like a name like something with a name on it, or
okay,
that like links. Yeah, let's say Gail's looking for something that's linking this directly to the letter, like the name on any of the names on the letter.
I would say
Unfortunately, I got a 10. So
no, 10 is neutral. So I would say that on one of the on one of these crates, on one of these barrels downstairs, you see a painter's apron that has a bunch of smudge marks against it. And it says on the left breast side, you see it says Suntime.
Suntime.
Sundhei.
I know this is that's from that character.
Yeah, I repurposed it.
I was wondering. I heard Sunny, and I'm like, I wonder if this is Haven. Haven played a character with this same name in something we played together a while ago.
I love this name, so I wanted to bring it back.
It's a great name.
Stave on, Suntime.
I mean, it is directly that, right?
Yeah, it's based off Sondheim.
Was his house in the woods?
No.
New musical just dropped. Snakes.
What?
Okay.
Like the frogs?
Yeah, I really liked that. Okay.
Okay.
Elxidor, what are you looking for?
Elxidor would be like when he was curious about like the swish of the barrels, he'd like what's inside it, but he's just generally looking on the first floor if anything of note. But Gabe, you dog, natural 20.
On the Gabe dice.
Nice. Sorry, say one more time. My brain just went completely blank when you told me.
Yeah, he's swishing the barrel to see like what's inside of it, and then he's doing a first floor sweep.
Yeah, I would say here's the two things that Elxidor gets, especially with that natural 20. I would say in one of the barrels, you are able to pry open the top of it, and you see linseed oil.
Do I know what's used for with my cooking background?
What
were you gonna say?
Well, it's like linseed oil is for like oil paint.
Oh,
correct.
I didn't know that.
I would say with the natural 20, you would
Nick
know
did
that.
not know that.
Yes, you're okay. Linseed oil.
Ari's taking a painting class, so they're artistically inclined in real life.
You see as you lift this, and you see sloshing in this barrel is linseed oil that's most commonly used in oil painting. And I would say you also see around at one point, you see a bowl that has like mixed up egg yolk with different colors in each different bowl. Almost like that of fresco paintings.
Gotcha. Interesting.
I found an apron that has, well, a name that could be reasonably nicknamed to Sunny. So I think this is the right house, certainly.
Okay.
I think so as well.
I saw a cookie drawing on the wall as well.
Oh.
Over here. And I point. She's holding a chicken. Or she's attempting to hold a chicken.
Give me an animal handling.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, where is that? Oh, 21.
Yeah, I would say you are casually stating this as this chicken just is like sleeping in your arms.
Can we keep it? She looks to Leo.
Well, I mean, this is probably the owners. We probably have to make sure that it is okay to take the chicken from the owners. Otherwise, it would be very not nice to do.
Okay. Log would get jealous anyway.
That is right. As you see Log's kind of on the shoulder and is kind of like crossing his arms looking at the chicken.
Getting a little too dangerously close to the chicken.
Oh, yeah.
As he like shakes his head towards Lycan.
Okay, I'll put him down. I put him back in his coop so he can sleep peacefully.
You see
in his sleep.
Log like curls back up in the little nook, like where your collarbone, quote unquote, would be.
No one can replace you, Log.
Not that the truth.
All right. So yeah, and then so this Sunny, there we go. Person is a painter.
Seems so.
I would guess.
Oh yes, the cookie jar. Did we already open it?
No, there's no cookie jar here.
Cookie jar is back in the other
There's a
room.
painting of cookies.
On the wall.
Oh, got you.
We could go upstairs. There's upstairs.
Second floor.
Yes,
Let's
I
go.
suppose.
Let's go.
If we're already searching.
Yeah, be like, Sunny, are you here? As we go.
You hear no response.
Going upstairs.
Can we stealthily walk up these stairs?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Give me some stealth checks.
Disadvantage.
Did you hear that?
Okay, Paladin.
Stealth check.
I'm wearing heavy armor, guys.
I will roll for Nissa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 17.
That's crazy. I got a natural 20.
Holy shit!
19.
29.
Nice. Natural 20.
How did I know how that happened?
7.
11.
10.
10. I would say,
Is it dimly lit in here?
Because it's a group.
it
check,
is
right?
dimly lit in here.
Let me roll again. That's worse.
I would say group check everyone passes, but just to describe at least Lycan 7, you see as the chicken who was sleeping has got out of its coop and is just following you.
Leo, it's following me.
That is really cute.
Shh, we're supposed to be sneaky.
Okay.
With this natural 20, how is Leo stealthing? As you're
Leo,
realizing this?
Oh, yeah.
what color are the walls
Light up,
painted?
boy.
A bunch of different colors. It's
Okay.
it like you see things from these cookies to dragons being painted to landscapes being painted. It seems like this person is very well versed in the art that they do and does multiple mediums.
Okay, so what Leo is going to do is do prestidigitation so that as he's going by the wall, the color is changing to his exact color, so he looks like he's part of the wall.
Very cool. Yeah, you start to,
It's like an octopus.
yep, as you go against it. I would say, as all of you come up here, you cannot see in this room. It is pitch black as you enter.
I do emanate light.
And I would say as your light, and I would say, yes, you have dark vision, but this is like complete darkness.
Yeah.
And as Leo enters this room, you see, actually, correction. Before Leo enters this room, all of you start walking up in this pitch black area and you see a bunch of neon green paint glowing in the dark.
Oh, sick.
Across this room. You don't see what they're painted on, but you see a bunch of different neon green paint lining different areas and splotches in different things. You see almost like an actual painting of a couple whose one is being dipped while the other one is kissing them. And that's what you see light up on this canvas, but you can't see the rest of the canvas itself. But as Leo comes up, let me make sure. Yep. As Leo comes up, you see 2 bodies on the floor, not breathing.
Dude, why is everyone dead?
Yeah, Elxor is rushing over to do like CPR and like check for pulse.
As
I'm gonna activate my rights just in case.
Okay, you activate your rights. You see as Elxor, you come over. I'm gonna have you don't even need to roll a medicine check. These people are not breathing. You see the first person is that of a Earth Genasi. Yes. You see, this first person is that of an Earth Genasi with green hair that comes down to their shoulders. You see them in a green robe with a golden sash and a cyan and gold bandana that's wrapped around only their forehead, scarf that comes down to their neckline, with these almost like dark purple pants and blue slippers on. See this person? They lay dead with their throat cut open. You see this other person laying down. This person seems to be that of a fire genasi that has all of their flames have completely sifted out. You see as all of their flames have sifted out, they have this orange skin that has begun to dull. You see they have these yellow eyelids that like almost like that they took like eyeliner and put yellow on their eyelids. And you see that this person has a leather tunic and has a bunch of arrows in his back. Literally almost like a pin cushion.
Yeah. He said in the note that he's already dead.
I know, but I was hoping they weren't.
Oh, but the note was
Well, it
for
didn't-
Sonny.
It didn't say that
Elrea
Sonny was
already
dead. And I don't know who this other person would.
How did Roika end up with this?
Was the note that was outside of the cookie different handwriting than what was inside the cookie?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
And the note on the cookie said, like, you're something you missed?
You missed something.
You missed something.
The note that was with the cookie, not inside of the
Not
cookie.
inside the cookie.
To clarify for those at home.
Yeah.
The note outside of the cookie
Yeah.
said, by the way, you missed this. The note inside this cookie came from Elrea talking about what her and her partner found with an additional small blurb to Sunny telling them that they love them.
Gotcha. Do they have their IDs on them?
Yeah, I was like, can we search the bodies?
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigate checks for me.
Yeah. Just Elxidor or?
Anyone who's sifting through bodies.
Gael?
Okay.
I'll give help check to anyone, whoever wants help action.
Oh my god, I'm rolling like ass today.
Yeah, there you go. I'll give you the help action.
Oh, that's terrible.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use my body as light so you can see.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
That's smart.
Investigation? Thank you, Leo. With that is a 22.
Whoa, 22.
Because the first one was a 3. Thank you, Leo.
A 23.
Wow, Sig.
Elxor is picking up on Gael.
Oh.
8.
I would say with the 8, you are solely focused on. You don't get a whole bunch, but what I would say is you do notice that there is a dagger in this other person's hand. The person
Oh, shit.
cushioned with arrows, you see a dagger in their hand. I would say for Gael, with a 22, you see the same thing, that there is a knife that matches the cut marks in the neck,
Mm-hmm.
and you can identify that this person who has had their throat slashed is Sunny. Just based off the fact that they have all these paint. You even look at their hands are stained in oil paints. And I would say you notice the latest painting that they were working on with Leo's light dipping over you. And I would say, Elxidor, you notice this as well.
Mm-hmm.
I would say both of you see this painting that these bodies are in front of. And as this light starts to fill in the room, you see more paintings on the walls of landscapes of all of these different areas. One of the paintings was the one that I mentioned before. This couple dipping. And as you now see them in the light, you see it is Sunny, alive, and dipping Elrea as they kiss. In the background, you see a neon sign with a building behind it with a bunch of people lined out the door. And you see the word glint written in a magical font. Surrounding them, you see almost like that of a jester jumping back and forth. You see a man with tan skin, dark brown eyebrows, a blue scarf that wraps around almost like a shawl, and a white frilly shirt and brown pants with almost like that of like Birkenstocks on. And you see as he has an aulos.
Does the jester look like Belis Fenn's outfit?
No.
Okay.
That
would be crazy.
Belis Fenn's outfit had more reds, blues, and purples, and was that of an actual jester.
Gotcha.
This person is in the pose of like a classic jester kicking their foot out,
Gotcha.
or like the tarot card, the Fool.
Yeah.
But this person themselves is not a jester.
It's just positioning. Would I have any memory of hearing of a building somewhere called the Glint, like a place?
Yeah, give me a history check.
Yeah, would love to. Gave dice, don't let me down. Yeah.
I have an assumption.
It kind of did. What am I doing? I'm doing history. 17.
With
Not
a
terrible.
with a 17, you would know that Glint is a very well-known club within the Ultharis district.
I thought we were heading in that direction.
And I would say, Elxidor, you see a different painting since you got a 23.
I beat a DC. All right.
As you are looking over to the side, you see Leo's light kind of echoing off to the side. You see another painting. This painting has a crowd joining in art. You see a bunch of people painting in almost like a town square. And above them, you see from the clouds the head of a multicolored turtle and a hand extending downward. I would also say that you see Sunny's face staring out toward you in the painting, in the bottom right-hand corner.
Of the painting?
Of the painting. You see Sunny has painted themselves in the painting, looking out at you.
Interesting. This multicolored turtle. Yeah, I guess Elxir would walk over and inspect this Sunny painting and
Give me an investigate or perception check further.
I'll use help action by also floating closer to you.
Sounds good.
Yes, yeah, hold on, there's a quick detail in this painting over here.
Okay, I'm coming over.
Got it. Okay. 25.
Oh, shit.
25. Yeah, I would say you look at this painted version of Sunny staring out, their green eyes looking toward you, and you realize they're not looking toward you.
Oh, I knew it.
Yes. Okay. Cool. I was like, yeah. Elxir is gonna use his eye, use his fingers, and point towards Sunny's eyes, and then he's gonna do like a 180 and try and see what Sonny's looking at.
Leo's gonna watch you doing that and then like follow the direction you're pointing.
Yeah, you start to follow it, keeping your using your thumb to keep track of the line. And you see on one of the walls, you see a picture of only Elrea, basically sitting prim and proper up in a seat with her hair down in front of her shoulders, and she is covering her breasts.
Is she looking anywhere?
She's not looking anywhere, but is hung up on the wall. It is not on an easel.
Oh.
Leo, would you be able to go up and remove the painting off the wall? That one right there.
Yeah. I go over. I take it off the wall. Or try to.
You see as you lift up this painting, there is a little alcove that has been almost chiseled into. And you see a couple different paintings that have almost been, not paintings, but drawings this time. You see another drawing of this jester posed person sitting on the side of the cobblestone streets, playing their aulos. You see another picture of both Elrea and Sunny enjoying their time in the sun as they're picnicking. I would say that this last portrait is that of inside of a bar. You see these neon, if Leo were to go away from it, you would see that it glows in the dark whenever you look at these areas. And when Leo backs away from it, you see so the two of them are next to each other and they're about to take a shot. And you see as they're about to take a shot, like they're tipping it back. The normal portrait itself is just of that. As you have Leo move away and it gets darker.
I'm going to flavor it that I use the portrait I'm holding just to cover the front side of me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You see writing in the painting itself. Basically, not exact words, but goes on to say, similar to that of Elrea, if you are reading this, I am dead. They have realized that both Elrea and I were looking into this. Then goes on to include a little bit of a love letter to Elrea. And you see, as they write lastly, it is the entrance.
Well,
there goes the going to the Quixie and talking to them about it.
yes, this seems like a much more direct road to follow. And I mean, I was possibly meaning to go to that district anyway. Only if we have time, because you know the thing about my parents. Only if we have time. That's fine. But
what district?
This Glint. This is a club in the Utharis district. I don't know. I'm sorry. I assumed that others had heard of it before, but
I can't say it. No, I haven't heard of it.
Well,
could I say while everyone else was investigating that Lycan was doing a version of like gentle repose on the bodies? I think just preserving them and making sure that they'll not be brought back.
How are you preserving them? I'm only asking because you have this body that's filled with pins, like filled with arrows, like a pin cushion.
That is true.
Are the arrows wood?
Yeah, I guess I would disintegrate or like rot away the arrows as much as I could.
Yeah.
And then it's almost like, instead of like, embalming them, because that's not what it is. I think it's almost like she's breathing life back into them for a second. So it's that their preservation, that they last a little longer before they can be properly disposed of.
Great. Lycan, as you start to disintegrate this away, can you give me... I need you to give me 2 things.
Okay.
Can you give me a perception check first?
Yeah.
And then can you give me a wisdom saving throw second?
10.
Okay. Lycan, as you see this adamantine, you then look to the ash as it starts to fade to the side. As it does so, we see as the room around you begins to shift. Like that of the gray embers, your vision starts to cloud as the room begins to change. And you find yourself small again. Back, not in the hexagonal cage, but in one of glass. You see as Cerbus with his goggles walking around with this white lab coat dirtied by dirt. You see as he walks around kind of mumbling to himself. You can't really overhear him. And he starts writing frivolously and scribbling. And you see as he stands up, wipes off his hands, and he looks to you. And he looks away. And you see as another silhouette enters the room. You see that of a humanoid structure made of bark, without eyes, sharp teeth. You see as it looks without eyes in Cerbus's direction, its brow furrowing, no words being said. And you see as Cerbus says, "Number 3, I cannot let you leave this facility. It is pertinent that you stay here with the Conservatory, and that we continue to work on solving the issue." And you see as this being, you see almost like roots start to grow out of its shoulders, and it starts to grow above Cerbus. And its brow furrows even more. Almost like he's trying to intimidate Cerbus. Can you go ahead and roll... For frightened, is it wisdom?
Yeah, it should be.
Can you go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw, please, as you are looking at this creature?
That's covered. 5.
Okay. I would say with a 5, you see as Cerbus starts to shrink, and he says, "Number 3, if you would just listen to me, I can make sure that all of this is rather easy, and we can control your powers. It does not have to be this." And as you see Cerbus say this, you see as this other creature, number 3, grabs Cerbus's shoulder and throws him against the wall. And you see as its hand turns from this stiff bark fist into that of almost like an axe. And he holds it against Cerbus's throat. And you see as it gets really close to Cerbus with its tongue lolling out. What do you do?
Stop!
And as you say that, you see as its head turns. And it almost has this look of like recognition in its face. And you hear in your head,
"I'm sorry I have to leave you."
Who are you?
You see as this thing looks to Cerbus, removes the axe.
"When you can, run."
And you see as he... And that is where we will end this session.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! A man of
Pause.
quality. A man of
Hey casters, we wanted to give a big thank you for listening to this episode. We are excited to continue the story of this party and share this world with you. Please check out our socials on Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube by searching up Campaign Casters. No spaces, one word, Camp AIGN Casters. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, we'd really appreciate it if you left a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. It helps us reach more listeners and keeps the investigation going.
Our theme song is Nobody's Here by Chronophobia. A big shout out to them for allowing us to use their beautiful music. You can find them on all music platforms, including but not limited to Apple Music, iTunes, and Spotify. Have you checked out our documentary yet? Rolling the Dice is officially on YouTube. Shout out to Brandon Pierce Media for producing it. You can find him at brandonpiercemedia.com to book him today on your photography and videography needs. Our players for this campaign are Heat Chase as Sigva Lang, Jake Taylor as Brian Smith, Adam Fox as Leo, Sophia Conda as Lycan, Ari Bardock Mitchell as Gael, Haven Joseph-Lyon as Nissa Stone, and me, Nicholas Bailey, as Elkstor Vernades.
Our next episode will be released on January 30th.
Until next time, be careful adventuring. If you're tired, come back home.